watch it. Can't this my vote for. As a sewer man, I can't this me vote for.
Mr. Holness! Sir, I was going to my bed a while ago. I'ma change my mind. When I watching on the news, I noticed that all the things that I have been out here talking about you, they did all of it before the election. Number one, Mr. Holness take 18 months to reply to the Integrity Commission.
Welcome to BC Entertainment.
A 1 week now since Jamaica Labour Party win the election. Have you noticed everybody's face just looks sad? The place just look like one big disaster just passed through. Me say if I never back to school, Jamaica would then look like in a place of doom and gloom. What this? What can you see this? Jamaica was much more happier before the election. Something wrong. Something not right.
It's right now. Allow me low politics and cool out the politics argument, you know. Because them people are too silent, you know. Them people are make the leader a bad them up in a bad manship. Them people are make the leader deal with them pan in a bad manship, you know.
Then people look pan this real. My co-worker, she beg her family bag from foreign, and I this the man wrap up in a brown bag. I prefer he bring the brown bag alone. Look what the man bring come gear for our picnic. This use and left transport. This can't real. This cannot real. The man take JetBlue come here, and look what the man bring come give picnic. Normally we know it's a bag of support system. Where the support system there in this year? See it done so? No man, them for do better. Them for do better. People not for wicked so. Bad to bad. Back their town for 5 bills. The man you eat her, I don't know what should be.
Some people yesterday was PNP press conference and Mark Golin let we the people know that he will remain the leader of the People's National Party. Some people stick around for that. Also, we have Daryl let we know that this is his last term and he will exit politics, more people. Daryl even go ahead and say he wants to complete the rollout for the rural transport system and renegotiate the JPS license before his exit. Some people stick around for that. Also, we have a popular TikToker when you Marvin expose Pearnel Charles, my people. Someone know I missed that. Plus we have a youth inside this video when me go show on right now. Downtown I call out Andrew Holness. Pretty.
Andrew, watch out. Big downtown. And last week went out big blood clot election. And watch out. Look how I'm selling now. Look how my friend I'm selling now. A beer shit and blood clot beer shit for Harry Street and Bedford Street. See them friend them can't sell a beer shit. Watch it. What the whole life in them? Look what the whole life watching them. Me I beg you please. Send this to school and show. I can't this my vote for. As a sewer man, I can't this me vote for. Remember me put the X side of the belly now. I can't this. What's this? What a beer shit, what's it? What's a beer shit? This thing of mix. We can't tell this shit. This shit and that me out and I kill me, Anjo. You see that shit there? That shit there, I'm going to write that stuff. I'm going to go away at the rock and I'm going to go out. Anjo, me I beg you please. Anjo, Holness. That shit can't kill me. What's Anjo? What's Anjo? A beer shit. Anjo, Holness, a beer shit. That shit can even fix. I can't this please vote for. Remember me put the X side of the bell now. Anjo, Holness. I put the X side of the bell. What's it? Sit. We can't sell. We want money. We want bill to pay. Anjo, please. A beer shit, Anjo.
That all our MPs elect, except for one who is traveling abroad, have signed a letter to the Governor General confirming their support for me to be appointed leader of the opposition. Since the election, our party has been active. A meeting of the officers of the party was held yesterday to discuss the way forward and internal issues that we need to chart a time frame for related to things.
Is this your last term?
Yes, for sure. I have two things to do before I bow out of ministerial duties. And if I'm given the opportunity, I will do them. And that is to roll out the full rural transport system and to renegotiate the JPS license. I do those two things, I can go into the wilderness and enjoy my last few good years.
That sounds like 2027. That's when the JPS license is about to be renegotiated.
You're a bright man. I'll be 64 years old. I've dedicated many years of my life to serving the people of Jamaica. And I'm a 5-time MP. No one has ever run against me twice. And I have left Portland and will leave Portland at the end of this term. A place that was a forgotten parish that is now the pearl of the Caribbean and Jamaica.
Mr. Holness! Sir, I was going going to my bed a while ago, I'ma change my mind. When I watching on the news, I noticed that all the things that I have been out here talking about you, they did all of it before the election. And I was out here spilling my guts to the nation about what was happening. And it's just a few persons that take me serious and believe me. Okay? And now that the election is gone, the very same things that I'm out here talking about every day just coming on the news. And Janelle them come talking about long awaiting my backside. Look how long it's out there. Number one, Mr. Holness take 18 months to reply to the Integrity Commission. He was forced to reply to them. Okay? He lied about the investigation and everything. And now y'all coming out come talk about $400 million a circulate three companies them. I was already out here telling the nation. And because of you people not reporting it on the news, you have 3/4 of the nation not believing what I was saying. Right? And now after election, y'all come running out here, come talk about long awaiting. And Isis and Mr. Holness, let me tell you something, sir. We're going to get you down. And after we get you down, and we're going to jail, no that we're getting a re-election. Because under the constitutional right, there's no way in hell you should have called a damn election. That is number one. And number two, you should have stepped down from the investigation started. Number one, from your court and the judge grant you leave to continue the damn case, you should have stepped down. So this election is not fair in no way, sense or form. So I hope Jamaica is ready to embrace themselves for another election in the next 2 years, 18 months to 2 years. Criminals, wicked, and evil. Corruption in the highest level. And you're going to tell me that you're going to swear in this convict, this criminal? Listen, man.
Jamaica, so see me here, so. I don't know how many times when you see me on a piece of land, I don't know what I'm going. The piece of land here, up by Old Pira. Yeah? So Old Pira is in Eastern St. Thomas. Right? This is the same constituency that Michelle Charles just lost. And this is the piece of property. Well, one of the many properties that Pearnel Charles, the father, walk around and say him own. In the back that you're looking, where you're looking, don't go send at the back. Let me turn on the camera. That is a fall cub where they're on the property. See there? On fall cub. And you can see the sea. The sea is the blue that you're seeing there. That's the sea. Very close to the sea. Apparently, he also have one piece of island when he claims a film one. There's another key. We call it key. That's a little island that is separated from the main island. Lawrence Key. So there are residents here when we come up here, so if we can contact to. Because I saw a video just before the election where Pearnel Charles came here. The video is out there and was telling the people for them need to take off. See phone cup there. The man come just before election because he wall up here so orange. Let me turn around. Look on the light post. You see light post? Look for yourself, man. See there? Orange. So this is the problem where we have people. That is the problem we have because the people decide say, you Pearnel Charles have been in this area from the 1980s, if not earlier. Me a 40 year old, me about 1985, which means Pearnel Charles has been here from more than 40 years in this community. And no road, no deaf drive come up at all Pira. The people have water, thank God for Jesus. Finally one community in Jamaica will have water. The people simple say, give me some road are all we are asking. We don't want nothing more from you. Food for the poor coming in the area some time ago and I give the people food for the poor house. Pearnel Charles don't have to stop food for the poor. When the people they receive both the food for the poor people, they realize that some farmers are fishermen are here and stuff and give and donate boat and engine to the people right? And in order to get to it, the people have to walk through the same property as so. Now I'm making a politician wicked enough. Walk through the same property as if go down at the sea. And Pearnel Charles tell them say and put up notice, nobody enough to trespass through a bush. And the likes of private property where have a pay house. These are the little dirty games that dirty politician grow on and ramp with the people them. And I'm going to tell you this, the people are sick and tired of Pearnel Charles, you're 80 odd now. Your time for you come out of people's life and stop drive people crazy. You hear me tell you anyone a little drunk with them. When you grow up in a politics and you get up and you have nice things, nice house and nice cars and you own every friggin' land. When me come up here and me attack, me understand say almost half a St. Thomas you own it. Almost half a St. Thomas. You think so you can occupy your light? You think so when you're dead you can take up not even 1 acre and should be in your grave with you? You have to go lefi. We came into this world with nothing, and we shall certainly leave with nothing. Leave the people and make them prosper. Dirty politician who walk around, and every land of either King Charles or for Uno. Uno own everything or for Uno dirty friend them. 800,000 Jamaicans are considered squatters. 800,000 Jamaicans are considered squatters, but only dirty politicians will have acres of land and own half of parishes. And people who walk around and about them rate to have respect for who is a set of drunk crow. Who is a set of drunk crow. I don't need to understand there's a new set of youth rise up. I open a take note to go on Nepal. Nepal right now. The Gen Z. And them the people that rise up go over there and overthrow the government. I see them thing I'm in Jamaica because we sick and tired of some of the look dirty old foot. We want to control people's lives. We don't want to liberate the people them certain way because we don't want everything for themselves. We are tired. So you see a piece of land as a Pearnel, see me Marvin Edgar turn up on your piece of land where your claims are fear. And me, I got to make you know so that video you I got to answer to your grave. Because you will not live long enough to build no hotel on this because people them say every year you come boy you build hotel. Every year you build hotel. The piece of key where you say you have over this up on the sea. The residents them say some people they go over there and pitch tent and something clean up the place. And you go over there go get them off of it because of fear. So everything I fear, the only time the people them can use things that are not yours is when time it benefits you. When them vote for you, you're not my friend. You are a bandwagonist. You're evil. The people never want your daughter because she don't do nothing. She don't do nothing wrong ya. That's why they keep fake funeral with our picture panny. The people them tired. The Jamaican people are tired. So yes, Marvin left Clarendon, come at Eastern, St. Thomas, come dig up on the nastiness, drunk row. And people excited to talk to me because the long time they want if you get out there. On the walk around under pretense that uno people friend. Uno nobody friend. Uno evil. Uno dirty evil. Drunk row.
Let me tell you all something, and I'm going to tell you all this. And JLP or Andrew, whoever it is there, so JLP never win the election at Jamaica. They do not win it. They meddle in that election. Right? Them thief the election. Them thief the election. Let me tell you something. Because a lot of people see, but some of them and them know, but most people not say nothing. A lot of people afraid to come out and talk. A lot of people, you know, they just don't want to say. But let me say something. Andrew never win. Andrew don't even win his seat. Andrew don't even win his seat. Remember, let me tell you that. Andrew do not even win his seat. Let me tell you no. You understand? Meddling goes on in the election. Alright. Why the biggest deal? Why the biggest deal? Digicel and Floor shut down. Why the biggest deal? Remember, you know, say everything was okay, you know. Everything okay the day before, everything okay hours coming up. And people are going to make it seem as if they say, oh, because a lot of people were watching, a lot of people were on the net and all of them something. The hell to the no. Bigger things than that go on our internet wall up. That the day, so when time them start to count the ballot and them say, you know, then say PNP was doing good. Them make sure that them start shut down things. When all that they when in a Andrew constituency and the man a lead Andrew by far, everything just broke down. And by he come back you hear say Andrew a lead by far. When he come back you hear say Labour right win. Let me tell you something, people. Let me tell you something. JLP no win. Overall JLP no win and Andrew even lose him seat. Andrew even lose him seat. Andrew lose him seat. So you see, alright, look at all of the ones them there. So look at all of the JLP them we lose. Look at all of the JLP them lose. All of the woman they so from Portland so we come past it there so I be a shake me see she then a shake her ass. A patch up road and a shake her ass. She never do where the other MP the sitting MP have now, you know. She never tell the people them all of them something there, you know. All she come in there so all me see she do a shake her ass. Let me tell you something. With Jamaican people, is partial And let me tell you, no partial. When me look in a labor right, when me looking at the party in a labor right party, me see more white-skinned people than in a PNP party. Una go say Mark Golden are the slave master child. What about over into in the JLP party? What about the me go look? What about the woman from the one where we in some party in a Manchester this so? That what she name this so again Mark something like a word something like that this so whatever she name. From you look Panar this so she's coming off a slave master. She's coming from a slave master too. When you look pan the one in a Portland this so we lose. She a come off a slave master also. When you look pan let me ask you something. See I got it born in a Jamaica. Me there Jamaica there so and me leave Jamaica there so about 2 days before the election. Right? And let me tell you something say. Where I was staying, MPs were there. Right? And none of them the MP they saw. None of them they saw not have no none of them not have no black in them. None of them not have no black in them and them are run and they are MPs. None of them, and from the way how you hear them, the people that talk, you can know them the people that so are well brought up because of them color. If I see them, they say you know say them white. I mean I say people are gonna kill Mark Golden. If you say Mark Golden a band and look on them people here. Them people here don't even know shit about Jamaican history. Because wherever them come from there, so that's where for them culture, that's where for them race and everything come from. And them, you know, maybe that's where they invest in her. But them realize them can't live lavish in a Jamaica because them know so them complexion are going to get them somewhere. You know, people are not bias. When you hear when I go talk about slave master, I go talk about all the man. Just because, you know, the man, you know, skin tone, when I go talk about this and I go talk about that, but when I not even talk about over on the JLP side. And these people just so them just hate for lose. Ask me to them, I look back there, so them them want count over. In a Portland there, so the woman there so can't believe that she lose there, so she can't believe. Because you lose. Because the people them never want you. You lose because time did come. And PNP no lose. Overall, PNP don't lose. PNP no lose. I thief them thief the election. I thief them thief the election. You know Jamaica, they see Digicel and Flo. They were paid off. Digicel and Flo were paid off for do them dirty work. I don't can pay off people for do them dirty work. Digicel and Flo were paid off. Same like how them pay the people them 20,000 and 25,000 a piece a head for vote. Labor right pay them for vote. At the same way Digicel people them were paid off. Anytime I see things that go bad, I just lock down everything. They were paid off. I mean, I don't care who wants to say nothing. PNP don't win. PNP never win. Sorry, not win. PNP never lose. And PNP don't lose. Right? But because JLP meddled in the election, them thief, everything was going on fine. Until when them say, them a lead. Right? When they say them a lead, boom. Everything start break down. Everything. Digicel gone, Flo gone. Digicel gone, Flo gone. Digicel gone, Flo gone. Digicel gone, Flo gone. You see Uno? You see Uno? But guess what? Guess what? Time will tell. Time will tell. I'm going to leave Uno again for Andrew come back. And destroy Uno like how I destroy Uno. Couple hours before election. And Bolt was told that he was going to get his money back. And that guy sit down over how many years. Not only him, but so many other people sit down years away upon their money. People are dropped down. Bolt daddy dead and gone. And the boy money there so can't give an account for. But as election time come now, and they might look for vote, the Prime Minister of Jamaica says, I'm going to give you back your money. So when you check it out, wife a thief, husband a thief, you train the people them for thief. So you see what Andrew going to do now? He not come out of politics, you know. He not come out of politics there, so until he knows that his son is qualified. And guess what going to happen? So better his son him going to step down and give. And his son him going to step down and give because his son already are going to know all of the his son are going to know all of the his son are going to know about all of the traits them. He are going to know how to do. He are going to know how to know all of the tricks them. Right? So his son are going to be able there so to do what him have to do, just like what him a do, because he's training them already. Right? 20-year-old and you own actually the whole of Caymanas Park. You know, where did you get all of that money from? Eh? Wife a thief, husband a thief, and you train the pitney them. So no stay there. So Jamaica gonna be better? No. Him a go make it worse. Because all him a do is just to make things better for him. And his wife, they over there so a thief. Because it's a family thing too. His wife in a politics, him in a politics. Two of them in there. So what them a do now there? So when them come down, wife a thief, husband a thief, and pitney a thief. So when him come down, I go step down and give it to his son. And his son a go get it. Because I already a train them. So uno think say just because una die there, so una die don't feel like say this man is for the people of Jamaica. This man is for him pocket. And that I want to most of you know. He's for his pocket.
No, comrades. Which one of you would have in a right rascal mind? I would have want to see Mark Golding step down. Tell me now. Come now. I the Labour Right supporter people them fool out the Labour Right administration now. You are one. The Labour Right administration scared right now of Mark Golding. Because you know, they're afraid of Mark Golding with 14 members, you know. Just imagine the man have 28 members in the House of Parliament. And with comrade in the right rascal like mine, I don't want to see Mark Golding step down. Mark Golding beat Andrew Holness in the debate. Mark Golding team beat Andrew Holness team in the debate. Look at it now. Mark Golding team beat Andrew Holness team in the debate. Mark Golding himself, school and teach Andrew Holness in a debate. Okay? In the election. Mark Golding get what? 2,000 votes over Andrew Holness as the opposition leader. Plus Mark Golding entered the election race with 14 members. No man got parliament with 28. Trouble there. Trouble there for the ruling party. Trouble there. Because a big man in a way in a construction, I'm what I read. One of my boss I work for. See, one of my country boss I work for. And man, I make me know seriously, look here. If Mark Golding give the government such a hard time in an opposition with 14 members, just imagine now the man had 28. No, so only look on the dynamics. That's why you don't see the administration so happy. Them more accost Mark Golding. They don't want to see Mark Golding resign right now. If they see Mark Golding resign right now, it come like say, I want extra prize then get. Because I can't see how Mark Golding team beat Andrew Holness team where they say them are the greatest of all time. And they couldn't beat Mark Golding team in the debate. And the greatest leader of all time for the Labour Right supporters them get scolding from Mark Golding. Shame, put to shame. The Prime Minister put to shame in the debate and nobody can go on that. Remember say we had the clips them, you know, the clips them not going nowhere. And then clips that go always a play. The people them go always a play them. Then, so tell me now, which comrade are going in the rascal mine and say Mark Golding fail the party? Remember say Mark Golding unite the party where Peter Phillips fuck up, you know. And I say it without apology, you know. I don't like Peter Phillips, you know. Me not like Peter Phillips. I can't tell them that. Then, me not like Peter Phillips. And in the next clip, I go tell you now how me vote for me I left school come up thing now. So me not die at it. But anyway, Mark Golding is going to be the president of the PNP party where right now him a guide the country because Mark Golding, Andrew Holness have to use Mark Golding manifesto. Because for them manifesto no good. That's not manifesto. People dash away. See? So, whether I don't like it, it's not going to be easy for the ruling party. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Because you know, I can't see how PNP would have said they want to change a leader when Mark Golding make the Labour Right Party more weaker. You see dynamics? Mark Golding will lose no seat. Again. Look at that. And when I say, put it away, I say 60% of the voters them come out. Because that may estimate too. Right away, Mark Golding get 45% of them. Because after the election, everybody has said Andrew Holness steals the election. Everybody. It depends on everybody lip. That's why the party don't have a good time. Miss Alma-Marie Vaz, I go through, you know. She acts like she at the MP said, yeah. Boy, she still behave like she at the MP, you know. Well, you have enough millions of dollars can spend. I should spend back some of that money there. In the constituency. You see me there? But anyway, my goal is not going nowhere. My goal is not the man. My goal is not going nowhere. My goal is them freedom. Andrew Holness freedom, my goal is like a post. Because I was saying, my goal is Andrew Holness got caught 9 times and beat the Prime Minister. And beat the Prime Minister 9 times. You know? Great PNP leader. So, everybody say the election thief are in the EOJ. But you have to remember this in Jamaica. Remember, say the EOJ in the Prime Minister office, you know. One not expect never happen. Remember that telling me, you know, that go happen, you know. Cliff was in the whole of them in Andrew Holness' pocket. You see the organization where Andrew Holness keeping a film office where he had the boss over them. Let me tell you, so the only thing could make Andrew Holness lose, Mark Walling lose the election. Right now the EOJ electoral office. Right, so. I tell you now. Cafe come out and give them statement. Because they have much workers all over the island. And me believe Cafe, because Cafe was on spot. EOJ come out and I don't play with Cafe say, and I say them to change their statement. No. The amount of people when we see disenfranchised from vote are over 20. That's what we see. The amount of somebody when we see are complaints to the name that upon the voters list are over 30. The amount of people when we see can't find them polling station because they mix up them polling station are over 40. Some of them know where EOJ because them never did the polling station them work. And when the ballot them to count, the cafe work them get bar away when it's supposed to happen. Then you see all who in the electoral office them forget charge, you know. So the same people them undermine the system. How the country feel better? Now go better. So when EOJ come out and attack, say, a cafe the people them believe. On the suppress the voters them, brother. On the slope the voting process, so less vote come in. Because I'm afraid of high turnout of vote. And that's why Andrew, me tell you say that Andrew Holness, me tell you say Andrew Holness can do everything to suppress the vote. Because anything in a 40-45% then cannot win no election in Jamaica. And me tell you see the 39% and then can barely scrape through. Them have to add couple, you see me them have to thief couple seat. What does I have to tell you say? Andrew Holness government weak. Them, alright. Them left office strong and I go back in the office weaker. 15 seats weaker. So how the fuck? Them have to talk about Mark Walling to resign. Resign where? Andrew Holness to resign. Because him lose. The man entered the election with 48 seats. And end this election with only 34 seats. Mark Walling entered the election with 14 seats. And end the election with 28 seats. So who are the big winner? Plus on top of that we put the icing on the cake. Me just say a 4,000 odd seat. And vote Andrew Holness get. I not count that 3,000 odd vote. I'm not counting it. I'm losing seat. But you don't know the system. Hard to fight the system when the system are against. When the system are back somebody, isn't it? But when you look into it, Mark Walling get more vote than him as the opposition leader. So Mark Walling beat Andrew Holness in everywhere. So that's why people understand how they get Andrew Holness winning. Because number one, allegedly they say the amount of vote the Prime Minister get, Andrew Holness get, more than who in a constituency. What can go so? And then complain about back stuffing where, you know, say all time style that. Dip finger in a ink and collect your money. All style that, and I'm not new. So Charles Davis, your Prime Minister enter back Parliament weaker than before. Look at that. We don't talk about that. So I have to bring it up. We cannot talk about it. So there's nothing to celebrate for the Liberal Party. That's why you see the members them can't celebrate. Because they lose 15 of them colleagues. 14 of them colleagues then lose. 14 seats. Then take back, then catch back one. So how them are going to happy? Them are enter government weaker than how they exist the last term. That all Labourers put in a pipe and smoke. Then how John Davis say we don't have no sense. And we fool and he can't break down simple things like that. The man is no journalist, man. Even me do better work than him. I don't know a painting me do.